Hello again. Plenty of fine weather to end the day for many of us, and then another warm night to come, especially in the southeast. Towards the northwest, we do have a weak decaying front pushing its way in, and that's already brought a bit of cloud to some places and also a little bit of rain. That rain is then going to make its way a little bit further southeastwards across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland for a time overnight, but because that front is decaying, that rain is actually going to break up and clear away as we go through the early hours of Tuesday morning. So across much of the country, it is going to turn mostly dry. We will have some clear skies around, and there is actually going to be a meteor shower tonight. And so with those clear skies, particularly across England and Wales, if you're out looking up at it, there's a reasonable chance that you'll be able to see it. It is going to be a warm night, especially in the southeast. Could be a little bit warmer than last night for some places. Meanwhile, towards the northwest, with that front having pushed through, it's likely to be a bit fresher, perhaps a bit more comfortable for some. There may be some mist and fog patches developing overnight, but these will quickly clear tomorrow morning because the sun will burn them away. It is going to be a bright sunny day for many of us. Yes, some cloud across northern parts, but especially across Scotland and Northern Ireland, where it's been a bit cloudy at times today, it is going to be a markedly sunnier day. There may be some cloud pushing in around some Irish Sea coastal parts, but on the whole it's looking largely dry and sunny once any showery outbreaks over western parts of Scotland clear away through the morning. With the sunshine, it's going to feel warm or hot for many of us. In the southeast, temperatures peaking around 32 Celsius, which will make it the hottest day of the year so far. Markedly fresher than this towards the north and west, but still getting into highs in the high teens or low 20s Celsius. More fine weather to come as we go through the end of the day on Tuesday. Another fine evening, plenty of clear skies then overnight. Again, a few mist and fog patches are possible. There may be some low cloud pushing into North Sea coastal parts and a cloudier story for Northern Ireland, but many places having clear skies through much of the night. Still a warm night though in the southeast in particular, and across many central southern parts as well. We have some high humidity, and so that will keep those temperatures up despite the fact that there will be largely clear skies around. So Wednesday then gets off to a warm, humid start, and it is going to be a fine day for many places. Again, there may be some cloud around Northern Ireland, looking quite cloudy, some northeastern parts of England, and there may be a bit more cloud as we go through the afternoon. But at the moment, it is looking largely fine and dry. However, notice over France, there are likely to be some heavy thunderstorms kicking off as we go through the day, and there's the potential that we could see some of them pushing into parts of the south as we go through Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures don't look quite as high as on Tuesday. Nonetheless, low 30s, 31, possibly 32, so still very hot in the southeast. And again, high teens, low 20s further north. Now later on Wednesday into Thursday, there's a greater chance that we'll start to see some of those thunderstorms to the south of us pushing their way northwards. So we could see this thundery plume pushing its way in. And so that brings the risk of some intense thunderstorms on Thursday. We do already have a warning out because we could see some impacts from that heavy rain. Before then, the weather system comes in from the west, and that will bring some cloud and rain across western parts in particular. Meanwhile, towards the southeast, it should be drier for a time, but we are all going to see something a bit fresher developing as we go through into the weekend. We will of course be keeping you up to date with the forecast as we get nearer the time, and don't forget to check out our week ahead forecast with Annie, which is on our YouTube channel. Bye bye.